So let's talk gas prices in Michigan. How are we looking?
At least for now, Metro Detroit's average about 4.82 a gallon. That's where most of the state is after going up to 4.99 a gallon last week. There has been a little bit of a trickle down over the weekend. That's the good news, but the bad news maybe starts there that so far, while the refining issues are not worsening, they're also not necessarily immediately getting better. And it's those refining issues that we've been contending with that cause prices to surge almost $1 a gallon over the last week and a half. Refineries in areas like Northwest Indiana, outside of St. Louis, and outside Chicago that all have had issues over the last week that have caused wholesale gasoline, diesel, and jet fuel prices to skyrocket. Some of them have been addressed, but there's a lot more improvement potentially coming in the next week or two. There's also the Strait of Hormuz, which continues to push oil prices up. So, as long as the refining issues do improve here, which usually takes a week or two, we could see prices falling another 25 or 30 cents a gallon over the course of the next week or two. Whether or not we see that full 25 or 35 cents is really also contingent on if the strait continues to be closed. Well, then there could be a continued rise in the price of oil, and new attacks that Iran has launched today have pushed oil up $4 a barrel, which isn't good news. Even if the refining issues do improve, gas prices probably won't go back to their pre-issue price, if that makes sense, until there is some sort of improvement with the Strait of Hormuz. So, all in all, maybe a little bit of relief here over the next week or two, but where we go beyond that, really subject to whether or not new refining issues develop, and depending on what is going on with the Strait of Hormuz.
Refining issues that you've mentioned across the country, what are some of those issues specifically?
Well, the refineries don't get very into the details of what's happening, but in the case of BP, it was a power outage, and other areas. It could just be about anything, kind of like how you might take your car in for repair, and they say, "Oh, well, we found something else." Refinery maintenance generally will uncover some issues that may impact gasoline supply. That's where these issues can happen. Nobody puts oil in their tank. We put gasoline, diesel, or jet fuel in our tanks. And so that oil has to be refined. And when there's fewer refineries able to do that, then we see the price spike. But once we start to see some improvement, refineries have a lot of incentive to get back online with gas prices being elevated. So they're going to be doing that as quickly as they feasibly can. And I would expect that over the next week or two, we may start to see some relief, at least from that angle. Oil prices still could go up, and that may prevent prices from declining more significantly. But with how much prices have gone up over the last week, I do expect that there will still be a noticeable downturn. If refinery relief continues, we could see prices falling back to the mid fours, maybe the upper fours. But still, that is a measure of relief, even though we're talking about prices that are way above where they were last year. For comparison, today, Metro Detroit price is now $1.70 a gallon above last year. And a lot of that simply the Strait of Hormuz being closed for the last 9 weeks, as well as these refining issues in light of the strait being shut down. It's just a lot of pain at the pump. And this summer, it may not get much better. There's still the possibility that we do hit that $5 mark. We could see record-setting prices, which for Metro Detroit, about 5.25 a gallon back in 2022. We're not far away from that. If the Strait of Hormuz continues to be shut down, or we have new refining issues, it's very possible that at some point in the weeks ahead we could see record-setting prices.
And I know you were mentioning, hopefully a possible downturn. If everything kind of stays as is with all these variables, do you think this is right here is the worst of it?
It's hard to tell. The refining issues may be the worst of that particular issue, but the Strait of Hormuz, I mean, Iran just launched new attacks. The entirety of the U.S. and Iran situation is unpredictable. Hard to tell if the U.S. is going to escalate by new attacks on Iran. It's hard to tell if Israel will get involved or other countries will get involved. War is not predictable, and that's what's driving prices right now. Is kind of the essence of what the U.S. war on Iran has brought with it. Iran trying to control the Strait of Hormuz. So, gas prices in Michigan under the best of outcomes this summer could be in the mid threes, maybe the upper threes, and the worst outcomes could be record setting at $5 or maybe even $6 a gallon. It's a huge range of possibility, but as an analyst, it's tough to narrow it down when so many of the issues right now are at the very highest levels, very unpredictable.